Hey guys, what it is? It's your boy Mikey on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Really cold today. I'm in the car as usual, but I'm wearing my special shirt today. I don't give a rat's ass because you see, I really don't. So let's get into place here. Yeah, so something I wanted to explain to you guys. I don't know if any of you know this. You probably are the same way if you suffer like I do. I'm looking a little scraggly. My beard's all screwed up. My hair's all messed up. Um, a lot of times I just really don't worry about things most people do. I wear my hat every day. I never do my hair basically unless I'm going to something serious or to church. I don't shave unless it's Sunday for church, basically. And if I don't go, I may not shave for 2 weeks. Wear the same pants for 4 days in a row sometimes. Wear the same shirts 3 days in a row sometimes. I just kind of wake up like when I was a teenager, throw something on, and off I go. So, kind of what's going on. Mentally, I've been really happy lately. Really happy. As good as I can be. I have been manic as hell. I have been crazy manic. In fact, I'll take my glass off today. You might see in my eyes. I don't know. But, it's bright out. Really bright. I have 1,000 thoughts a minute. I'm very creative. I've been thinking... When I'm really manic, I like to think up stories. I like to think of events and think up stories and dramatize it like a movie. And that's how I do my movies. That's how I do my creepypasta and such. I'll take a topic and just visualize it. I am extremely visual. I visualize all the things I hear. Usually it makes things more interesting for me. So the big thing that I've been doing lately to occupy my mind in all my mania, because I'm driving everybody nuts around me because I ask a million questions. A lot of times I don't wait until they're done talking before I talk. And the reason for that is because when you're extremely manic, you want to say all the things you want to say because you have a fear if you don't say it fast, you're going to forget it because you're on to the next thing in 5 seconds. So it can probably be really annoying for the people that you're talking to, but I think I'm highly comical most of the time because this is when I tend to be really funny and joking. In fact, the point I was going to make, I've already forgotten what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, okay. And I'm very forgetful in mania, obviously. The thing that I've been doing to keep my mind occupied during this phase is I've been playing a game called Witcher 3 on my PlayStation 4. It's my favorite game ever. It's a really cool game because you have to, make your way through quests and such. But the thing that is really cool and fun about it, and that totally draws my attention, is that you come up to dialogue points with people and you make decisions, and those decisions lead to different outcomes within the game. So you could play the game 1,000 times and every time could be different. And it's a huge game. It got me thinking earlier, Lonnie, what if I kept the group going a couple years ago? What if I never shut it down and the group was still operating? I wonder how many people would be in the group. I wonder how many subs I'd have on YouTube, because it was a group for mentally ill people on Facebook, but it was geared toward YouTube. So I wonder how many subs and comments and likes, how many people in the group would be on YouTube, how many videos we'd be making, if it would be a great, fabulous time by now, like I said, a couple years later, or would it have just kind of died out like my YouTube has? I will never know, because back then I made a choice in a dialogue, if you will, and decided to go one way. And isn't that what life's all about? We make choices every day that change the outcome of what things might have been. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing hours and hours and hours of this game. I'm Geralt, this guy that's a witcher. He's like really good at slaying monsters and such. And I like to imagine myself in those scenarios. He goes out into the world, he travels the world, he sees miraculous things, he does miraculous things, he does things he probably shouldn't be able to do. He is all that I am not at this point in my life. So it's kind of fun to be able to go into another land, a little fairy land, if you will, a little fairy tale. In fact, at the end of the game, there's a place you go that's a fairy tale land, and you get to deal with Hansel and Gretel in all these different situations. That's going to be really cool. I played this game several times, but I have never made it to that part. I've always quit before then because it's part of what's called a DLC. It's an add-on, and I didn't have the add-on until probably the last time I played it. But I have 2 DLCs. I played the first one, then I quit before the second one came up. Anyway, I'm excited for that. But I've got hours and hours of fun ahead of me with that game. I have realized, guys, that social media is just not where it's at for me much anymore. And it makes me sad. It brings up sad thoughts and guilty feelings and such. So I am finding other ways to occupy my time mentally. I thought I would come on here, say what up to everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I don't know where in the hell the Blursy is. I don't know if he's dead out there on the side of the road in his car or what. I haven't heard anything for a while. I hope you good, man. And I didn't really want to trigger anybody. I don't think he's dead. I sure hope not. He just has gone away for a while, but we all do that now, don't we? Lonnie, I don't know, man. I am just not the person to tell you, I guess, at this point, what you should do. As far as the group goes, I don't know if you know this. I released everybody out of the group. So if we were to start it up again, we would have to re-invite everybody into it. So that's a big step. And I don't know if you knew that. I think maybe you think I just closed the group down. But no, I released everybody out of the group. The only people in it are me and my son. So, yeah, we'd have to redo the whole thing. As far as doing videos, what should you do them on? Mental illness is what people want to hear, I think, or they used to. I'm not really sure anymore since most people that we know don't talk mental illness anymore. So maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're all good. Hope you're taking care. Let me know how you are. Jackpot, it's all good. There goes my alarm to get my son from school. I will talk to you guys later, Mikey out.